So if you're ever just overheated, you can just cool yourself down with some SEUNGKWAN. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my 17 World Tour Diamond Edge experience in New York City. A few days ago on the 27th, I went to 17's concert in New York City. It was so amazing. So I'm just gonna get right into it and start talking about it because I have hecka stories and just a bunch of really exciting things to talk to you guys. And I also took videos, so if at any point I talk about one of the videos that I took, I'll be including a clip of it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh my god, let's just get started, okay? I was a VIP ticket holder for the 17 concert, so that means that I got the high touch. So let's just start with that because that's obviously how the concert started. So I was waiting in the VIP line. So we went inside the venue and it's this pretty small venue and it was in this skinny little hallway. This guy was checking our ticket. So we checked our ticket and I turned the corner and I did not realize that they would be standing right there. I turned the corner from where the guy checked my ticket. I turned the corner and I'm looking straight into the eyes of the eight. Minghao was just looking at me and I was just like, you guys, he does not look real. None of them look real. They're so beautiful in real life. It's like insane. I can't believe it. And every time I think about it, I'm like, I can't believe that happened. Yeah, so I walk in, I turn the corner and I'm looking at Minghao and I'm like, whoa. So it was really fast, unfortunately, because there were so many girls who were getting the high touch or so many people who were doing the high touch that I understand that it had to be fast because then 17 had to go prepare for their concert because the New York City high touch was actually before the concert. So I understand that it was fast. I don't have a problem with that. I wish it could have been a little longer, but it's still really amazing. I got to meet them. So I'm going down the line. First of all, the eight is really tall, okay? He's so tall in real life. Like, you don't think of him as one of the tall members, but he was like up here, okay? And like, I was looking up at him and he's so beautiful. Vernon was second and he was wearing this really cute flannel and he just looked like such boyfriend material. He looked so beautiful. Like, he always looks perfect, everything he does, and he had this really cute smile on his face. I told him I loved him. He said, I love you too. NBD, no big deal. Vernon said he loves me. Like, let's move on. I went down the line and I continued to tell each member that I loved them. Hoshi was there. He's so cute. Oh my god, they're all so cute. June looked really good. Wooji, of course, all he did was like this little silent nod thing because that's kind of like his personality. But he still like acknowledged the fact that I said I love you. And then I got to my baby, Boo SEUNGKWAN. Oh my god. And I said, I love you so much. And I was like, I love you so much. Like, I could hear like myself like tearing up and choking up because I was just looking at him and he's so beautiful. And he was like, ready? I'm gonna reenact it. It was like this. I love you too. Right? So he did like this nod first, and then he did this smile, and then he said, I love you too. And I was like, I was in so much shock that I just continued down the line, and then I said I love you to Joshua, who said I love you too. Then I said I love you to Mingyu, who was the last one. And then I walk out, I leave the line, and I was like, oh my god, what just happened? Like, I didn't even scream. I didn't even like freak out. I just couldn't say anything because I couldn't believe it just happened. Okay, I need to move on to the concert because if I just keep talking about high touch, we're never gonna get anywhere in this video. The concert, I was on the floor level and it was like just standing the whole time. So at the beginning of the concert, I was actually kind of pissed off because as soon as the lights went down and 17 came out, everybody started pushing. And I was actually really pissed off in the beginning because I couldn't see anything. Like, I couldn't even see 17 on the stage unless I was filming with my phone and watching through my phone. And I was actually debating leaving my spot because I was like, it can't get any worse than this, right? I'm so glad I did not leave my spot because in a few songs it started clearing up and people started to calm down. I could see the members through like the gaps in people's hands. So I'm really glad I stayed in my spot because it just got better from there. So they opened with like a musical theater, a show version. I can't remember what they called it, like a show version of Pretty You. And then it was Adore You, and then it was Beautiful, or Beautiful and Adore You. I don't remember the exact order. 3 songs were the openings, and then they did like their opening greetings, and they're all so cute, and they're wearing their colorful diamond edge things. Hoshi did the "what time is it?" and then we were all like 10-hour, 10-minute. We were going crazy, and then DK was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DK." Oh my god, they were so...
Hi guys! What time is it? Hi guys, I'm Hoshi. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm Minju. Thank you for coming here. I love you. Hello, I'm Jung. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Hoshi. Hi guys, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you?
They were so cute, and they all looked so good. My favorite song that they actually performed that night was vocal unit Habit, because I just love that song in general, but this is the reason. Let me tell you the story, okay? So picture this. It's a crowded room, 17 on the stage, too far in front of me, out of reach. I'm trying to be dramatic here. And I'm standing next to this girl who I was with for like basically the second half of the concert, because then people stopped like pushing us. And she knew that I was SEUNGKWAN biased, so she's like, take a step like over this way, because if you do, you're gonna see the perfect view of SEUNGKWAN. So I was like, okay. I literally take one step over, and I'm like, it's like the crowds parted ways, and I was looking just straight at SEUNGKWAN. He was in the middle of the stage for that song. So it's like the universe knew that I just wanted to see SEUNGKWAN. So I was filming him, and you'll see, and like I was filming him the whole time, except sometimes I got distracted and I switched to like Wooji or Junghan or DK. I just was like moving around a little bit, but I was filming him the whole time, but I was also watching him live the whole time. He is so beautiful when he sings because he's so passionate, and you can tell he enjoys it. He's like hunched over and he's like really getting into it. Oh my god. You guys, it was the perfect moment. He was wearing like a, I think if I remember correctly, he was wearing red, and it was like sparkling. Was so amazing, except for that part where the girl threw her phone at S Coops, because if I find you, I will throw hands, because how dare you hurt our babies like that when all they do for us is love us and support us. We need to love and support them. How can you throw a cell phone at them? That's dangerous. Come on, there are better things you could do with your life besides trash than 13 nicest people on planet Earth, okay? So thank you. Please step aside, leave, thank you. Anyways, let's move on. So some really cute stuff that happened. Let's talk about cute stuff, okay? Because there was a ton. So during the first like break, while vocal unit was getting ready to come on, it was Wonu, Jun, and Hoshi who came out. And they were holding their Going 17 cameras, and I remember when they came out, I was like, going! Like, so they come out and they're talking about how they're gonna teach us the choreography for some of the songs. So they start by teaching us Chuck. And June is the one who demonstrates it, and then we all do it.
하나, 둘, 셋. 차, 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 차. 브르르, 브르르. 차, 차. 와우. 여러분, 쉽죠? It's easy, right? Easy, right? Yeah.
Then the next one that they demonstrated for us is Rock, and Wonu is the one who demonstrated that one. And he starts to do the body roll. Right? He's like, this one's actually really hard because you got to do like this part of your body, and he starts doing like the body roll thing that they do, and then June reaches around and like pulls down his sleeve so that we can see. Oh my god, you'll see. I'm gonna attach the clip. It's really funny, but
이거는 굉장히 고난이도 안무죠. 그쵸?
Actually, this choreography is quite hard.
Wait, 왜냐면
Because
이 부위만 이렇게 움직여야 돼요.
you should only move this part of your body.
During Healing, which was their final song, R.I.P. S.Coups jumped onto Mingy's back and did his rap part on his back, and they were just dancing around, and I got that on video too, but it's really shaky because I was like freaking out about it. I was like, this is so cute. SEUNGKWAN and S.Coups did Aegyo. Oh my god, it was the cutest thing ever.
3, 2, 1,
Then at the end of his speech, he said, he was talking to us and he said that he's so touchy, which is one of the cutest things ever. Like if you heard that in person, you'd be like, that is so precious.
The last song, Healing.
내가 진짜 I'm so touched by.
Then there was another part when they all came out to do like ments in the middle of like the concert. And they came out and they were like, oh yeah, Dino has a surprise for you, New York Carrots. He's prepared something for you. And they asked him like, okay, what's his like favorite song? Or he's like, I prepared something from one of my favorite artists. And so I think it was Hoshi who said Beyonce. And then they all go in like, and I think it's Dino, Hoshi, and DK who go, what oh, they're doing like the single ladies dance. And I only caught a short clip of that.
Justin Bieber?
That's not correct. It's really that I really respect.
Bruno Mars? Uptown, fuck you up! Uptown, fuck you up! Uptown, fuck you up! Uptown, fuck you up! Wow. 어떤 거예요, 지금 씨? What is it really? What did you prepare today? 아람 씨 보여드리겠습니다.
I will show it to you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
It's Chris Brown though.
They had a really cute one, a cute VCR that they dedicated to Carrots, where they told us what we mean to them.
모든 것은 이유입니다. 제자입니다. 친구입니다. 늘 같은 존재입니다. 열 손가락입니다. 고마움입니다. 에너지입니다. 당근입니다. 당근이 있어야 되는 존재예요. 제 자신감입니다. 제 한계에 비치주는 햇빛입니다. 선수 같은 존재. 캐럿은 저도 제가 캐럿입니다.
Check-in was lit, okay? Because when they got to the part that was like, yeah, I check in New York City, we were all like, New York City! Like, yeah, that's us! Woo! We were freaking out and going crazy. Really great performances. Like Chuck was really good, all the hip hop unit stuff was really good, vocal unit, incredible. My Eye was so good. I'm so glad I got to see that live. I don't know, I'm not over it. I'm suffering so hardcore from post-concert depression because I just keep thinking about it.
시간 지났어 너를 만나면 I know
I love you!
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing and hearing about my Diamond Edge experience. If you have any like fun stories you want to tell about Diamond Edge, like whether you went to the New York one or a Chicago one or anywhere else, let me know down below. We can start chatting in the comments about our concert experiences. Also, if you have any additional questions about my experience, like how the ticket buying process was, or like if there were aspects of the concert I didn't like, or feel free to ask me those down below. I'd be very happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys now. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That is all for today. Have a lovely rest of your day, everybody. Bye.